Hello, my dear folks. Welcome to the show. My name is Jack Chow on the East West Show with proud G&E TV. Into the new year, as one of the very important subject, we pick up education. Education, education, and education. These are the three words that I emphasize all the time on this show, because without this education, big word education, so you do not even have a future, right? We're talking about we pin our hope of this nation to education. Speaking of that, I will start the whole year with a brand new touch of the subject of education with a good friend of mine and reliable leader of the school board district of West Covina, Mr. Michael Flower. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Jack. Pleasure to be here. Glad to be here with you today.
Good. Right. Thank you. I like your suit and tie.
Well, thank you, Jack. Okay. Thank you.
All right. You look like exactly a board member. Board members always look like that, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm the doorkeepers. Doorkeepers
no, you look mighty handsome yourself.
All right. Thank you very much. West Covina School District is quite a large one. It consists of 5 board members,
yes,
I believe. And my guest, Michael Flower, is one of them. Why don't I give the microphone to you to bring my audiences about your lovely school district of West Covina, please?
Well, first, Jack, I'd just like to tell people who Mike Flowers is and how did I get started and got in, just a little bit background on myself. Just I was originally born in from Memphis, Tennessee. I always tell people I'm a country boy from Memphis, Tennessee. But when I graduated from high school, I went into the military, and that's where I got started by becoming involved in the leadership. I became a sergeant in the military, in the Army, about 2 years in the Army.
Oh, Sergeant Flower.
Yes,
like
yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Good. My salute, my salute.
Thank you, thank you. I'll give you one
I'm
right
a
back.
private, I'm a private.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'll do this. Okay.
And so when I became a sergeant, as about 2 years into the military, really kind of early in my career in the military. So I became a leader. And that got me involved in leadership. And so when I got out of the military, so to get a little background on myself, I went into as a postal service, and that got me involved. I became a letter carrier. So when I became a letter carrier, I got involved in the community. And
you're Mr. Harold.
Yes.
Mr.
Yes.
Harold. Like that.
And so people used to always ask me questions about, they got to trust me. Michael, why don't you get involved in the community? So people started asking me questions, and I started listening to the questions they was asking me, and and their kids got to know me pretty good. And they started asking me, Mike, will you talk to my kids? The kids would listen to them, but they would listen to me, because they trusted me.
Sure.
And then as I got into the postal carrier, I started coaching Little League basketball with my son. So that got me involved. Then I got involved in booster clubs at my son. I became on the booster board, so that got me involved, and that brought me where I'm here today, and how I got on this school board. I ran in 2009, but I didn't make it. But it was a close election.
I see.
And so I said, well, God said it's not my time. He got something else stored for me. So in 2014, one of our school board members ran for city council, and he got elected to the city council. So they had an open seat. So this is what they did. They put out messages out to the community through the newspapers and et cetera. Who was interested in the school board? Why would you want to be in the school board? What would you do? What would you change? So I applied for it, and I got appointed to the last year for the school board here in the city of West Covina. And Jack, what a blessing.
All right.
Jack, what a blessing. Since I've been on the school board, I tell people, I'm retired now from the postal service. I retired last year. But let me take a step back. I'm married. I have 3 kids.
All right.
And two of them graduated from college already. One is in college.
That's Tracy.
Yes. Tracy and Mike graduated. Now Ariel is going to Cal State Bakersfield.
And she's a mother of 2.
Tracy's the mother of 2.
Oh,
Tracy's the mother of 3.
Good.
Mike, my son Michael has one. My daughter lives in Bakersfield.
Yeah. All right.
She recently got married, but she's still in college. She should come out of college this year. And so that got me involved. And I always tell people, since I'm retired now, and I've been on the school board not even a year yet. My career is what I got paid to do, but serving my community is what I was made to do. And that's why I bring what is important to me and our children in our school. The first and most important thing about the school, my children in our district, is safety.
All right, okay.
Because
we'll touch that part when we jump on the second portion.
Okay.
But right now, I'm talking about a person's credentials, right? The credential being that in terms of education, in terms of, you're talking about a school board, you're talking about people who, number one, have done their part,
Yes.
right? Having done their part, I mean serving the country, right?
Yes.
You served the country gloriously for 4 full years.
Yes, sir.
And you were promoted to sergeant position, which means a leader.
Yes.
Right? That wins everybody's salute.
Yes.
Right? And then I'm talking about somebody who is so grassrooted, right? Knowing the neighborhood, knowing his own backyard. In your case, almost door to door. I believe you, in close eyes, you can draw a picture of West Covina without missing any house.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
Right? Because between the year of 1979 to 2014,
Yes.
am I doing my homework?
Yes, you have doing your homework. You've done your homework. I'm amazed. You've done your homework,
Okay,
Jack.
now,
Wow.
From the year of 1979 to 2014, you're talking about what? About 35 years.
35
already,
years.
Right? 35 years going door to door, being a herald, Mr. Harold. You have a letter
Yes.
or something like that. You must know door to door, right?
In the
But
city
now-
of West Covina.
Yes, of course. And you see people grow from a baby into adult.
Yes, and now, Jack, I'm seeing grandkids. The baby to adults, now they're having kids. And they're in the district, so
Yeah.
I'm seeing grandkids.
Exactly. Within 35 years.
Yes. When I go to school now, I see
That's
kids.
more than a third of a
Yes.
century. Right?
Yes.
So now, for a person who's been serving in the hard way in the longer years for almost more than 1/3 of the century, though,
Yes.
I'm talking about a qualified person with a rich background.
Yes.
Right. I'm not saying you can be president of the United States. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Well, we do have a colored president already.
Yes,
Why-
you do.
Why not?
Why not? Why
But
not?
at least to fill into a school board of a
Yes.
district of West Covina, though, which is my city, you get my vote already.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's a very good start of an introduction because I really want to. My friends all know me. My audience all know me.
Yes.
I'm not kind of like a slogan people, like a word people, like that guy. I like to do the concrete, the door to door, the break to break work.
Yes.
All right, that kind of to build out the understanding. As much as you can see how I do my homework.
Yes, you do.
right? So,
Yes, you do.
And the same way, I believe as a school board member, you do your homework too.
Yes.
Okay. To my audience, today is one of the show, the first important show, I would say, of mighty importance, of enormous importance for the year and for years ahead is the education. In terms of education, we're talking about our own backyard, our own school district, which is West Covina School District. I am talking to one of the proud member, glorious member, Mr. Michael Flower, as a board member of a school district of West Covina. We touched the base a little bit, and the big base we see already. So when we come back, we'll try to dig into his mind what exactly in there that makes him so strong, a strong member. We'll find out, and we'll bring our audience, especially when you happen to be somebody's parent, so you will love this show. So we'll be right back.